What up, U-Pack? I am back with another gameplay of Life is Strange Before the Storm. If you don't know who I am, I'm U-Pack Ali, aka Ali from the U-Pack. The U stands for Unity. We are the Unity Pack. We are a Chicago family, a Chicago group, a Chicago collective. But I'm the one playing this gameplay. Also, check out my own personal channel on YouTube, which is Ali from the U-Pack and Ali from the U-Pack on Twitch. Shout out to my cousin DJ, who also gets on this channel kind of often now. His own personal YouTube is some dude named DJ. Make sure you check out both. I believe I put the links in both of our personal channels in the bio. Let's get into it. Sorry, it's been a minute, y'all. I've been busy with the gym, kicking it with my family, work, all that good stuff. We're gonna watch the bonus episode, which will be the finale for Before the Storm. Even though they never showed Rachel linking up with Nathan Prescott or linking up with Frank.
Ready? I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak? She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing. I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor. Just in science, Max.
Why not do it outside? Why are you doing it in the house? Oh, it's a dud. Oh, nope, never mind.
Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen! You're insane. That explosion was massive. You say that like it's a bad thing. Pretty sure your mom would think so. Let's hope she didn't hear. When she asked me to get rid of my old junk, she never specified how. But I guess I better do some actual cleaning too. I'll be excavating the closet. If you see anything else to trash, help a girl out and chuck it on the pile over there. It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now.
Oh, is this when she's about to move?
In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye.
I see you with the Jordan 2s on.
How do you tell your best friend that
Low
you're
tops?
leaving her? I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place. Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear. Chloe and I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm pretty sure it's missing pieces. What are you doing? Adding this to the pile. No freaking way. Just because I beat your ass every time we play doesn't
What's
mean
going on with her eyes, bro?
That's BS.
What kind of glitch is that?
The last
That looks
time we
scary.
played, I wiped the floor with you.
Bruh,
Poor Max.
what's going on?
Losing your memory at such a young age. Guess we'll have to play again soon and find out.
That looks terrifying.
This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but how sick was that show? The sickest. I've been working on my moves for the next one. Check it out. How about you? Any new moves? Yeah, totally.
Why
I've
not?
been working on my air guitar.
Even though it's cringy, why not?
Damn, Caulfield. Save something for when it counts.
All right, back to the junk mines. Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Well, besides Bongo, of course.
Well, she got a poster of BTS up there. I see you.
Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find
Smooth
stuff
like
to
butter.
donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour. Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last
Dr.
painting.
Kloenstein.
I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay. Whoa. Talk about embarrassing. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy.
Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers?
You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you. And yet, our friendship lived on. So too will these cards. Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies. We bought this as a gag years ago. I honestly can't believe Chloe still has it.
What is that?
What about this half-eaten
Oh, Jawbreaker. I ain't never seen no
Serious
Jawbreaker that big.
You promised me
Yeah,
you'd
some
put
Ed,
it
Ed
together
and
no
Eddie
matter
stuff.
how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
Ew.
You're
Why
right.
not?
Yes! The never-ending candy lives on.
Ew.
Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. Chloe's been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now.
I didn't know girls do that as far as the growth spurt. I mean, the height check thing. I thought it was just dudes.
I think Chloe used to call this guy Mr. Sharky. I doubt she plays with it anymore. You better not be thinking what I think you are.
For the women that watch this gameplay, let me know something. Did y'all ever do that height check?
Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
Sorry, chum. That's better.
She is a hoarder.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool. I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
To the parents of Chloe Price, dear parents, congratulations, your child Chloe Price has been accepted for 2008 admission to Blackwell Academy. We have offered places to approximately 100 students out of 1,200 applicants. I'm sorry. Your child excelled in all criteria for admission. An open house for admitted students and parents will be held on March 26th through April 2nd. I'm sorry. April 2nd is the deadline to inform us of your intentions regarding admission. Your admission reply form is included. For those who require financial aid, please contact Blackwell's Office of Financial Assistance. We look forward to welcoming you and Chloe to Blackwell Academy family. Sincerely, Marco S. Gonzalez, Director of Admissions.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it?
Oh, the classes are incredible. The teachers are actually smart. And the lab is legit. Petri dishes for days.
What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought
Yes,
they'd be?
2 of them.
They're fine.
Victoria Chase, annoying. Nathan Prescott, annoying.
Chloe, you are terrible at hiding your feelings. Is everything okay?
I don't know, I like hanging out with normal people. Like you.
Thanks, I guess.
You know what I mean. I hate fake people. You're real.
Thanks. Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd mean to throw it away. I can never tell if Chloe is my best friend because she makes me do crazy things or despite it. People say a lot of things about the Prescott
I didn't mean to do
family,
that.
but this is pretty cool.
I thought that was something different.
I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my fingers intact. This seems like a good candidate.
Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show.
Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood.
At least you didn't saw me.
I'm a squeamish at them damn eyes.
How are you planning to clean this place?
Who are you
if
looking
you
at?
won't throw away anything?
A
Your
magician
eyes.
never reveals her secrets. Put it back.
Eyes cocked like a pistol. Shout out to Ricky Smiley, bro. Oh.
Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here?
Dad said I could bring it up here for you to use. He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His words.
Your dad is the best.
Sure. Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes. You're off to a great start.
Actually, it's kind of cool. As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though.
Yeah, she going crazy.
Ever since I started taking photos, Chloe's hung them in her room. It's like my own private gallery.
Am I missing anything? Let's see.
What are you doing?
Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right?
No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart.
That never stopped you from wearing it before.
It's fine. Really.
I'm not about to lie down.
I've tried my best to clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now. That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
Right.
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two under-supervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later. The possibilities are endless. Got anything in mind?
Save it for later.
Actually, you bet your ass I do. I found this when I was digging around before you got here. You're gonna flip! Do you have any idea what this is?
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like.
Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Long-Neck Silver!
You were such dorks.
You're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek, mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What?
Get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
Oh, project. Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5.
Powerful,
Wash
cool.
your hands, you crummy pirate kids.
So lame.
As I was saying, if it's treasure ye
Pops are cool for that.
come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treacherous.
Nice.
To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek, but be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck, and bye.
Dude, that was...
You gotta find it.
Hilarious. We were so ridiculous.
We still are, Max. We still are. Okay. Forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting. I think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
Chloe was talented. Property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Maxilver. The Bane of Arcadia Bay. She got a. Oh man. Pogo the pirate. The gang. No bathing, no boys on the ship, no sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder, always bury treasure, always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in the plank walking. I'm sorry. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it, because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Maxilver. To more plunder and riches, Captain Bluebeard, Long Maxilver.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map. Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
All right, time to find this map. Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention to class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. Social Studies, Stars and Stripes, Chapter 11. The Civil War began with Southern states wanted to secede from the Union. To the President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln gave Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. 3. The people who fought to end slavery were called abolitionists. Abolitionists. Anyway, Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves and escape to freedom. 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, ending slavery.
Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude. Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
I try. Bingo. I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet,
which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
You think it's still there?
Should be, as long as the clean police haven't gotten to it first.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver right again, bitches!
Chloe seems so into this. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
Oh. Maybe you gotta do everything
Seems
but that
like
first.
Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to. The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years.
Okay. Missing anything? Okay.
I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate. I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books. Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
It's clean.
Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool. Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it. Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking.
Nicotine gum. Cigar quit gum. Take control back.
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation. I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
He said, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behavior and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure you are as dedicated to Chloe's success here as we are. The future needs excellence. Regards, Ray Wells. Rayman.
Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
He says, Ray, Chloe was not the only student to act out that day. If you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim. She's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school while focus on my daughter. Damn! Go crazy, my boy. Go crazy.
A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
Says, these types of people are exactly why I don't want Chloe at Blackwell. We figured this out. I promise I love you too. I forgot to tell you, Mrs. Rogers called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful when you listen to it. I don't want Chloe to overhear. We need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you.
Sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
Hey Aaron, finally used your pressure washer today, and I just wanted to tell you thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can be at least the right color. If you want to come over next weekend, give me a hand. There'll be a cold beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is still going well, and tell Linda I said hello. William.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
I was looking to see if there was anything else I can interact with before I did that. Step on up with your Jordans, boy. Tiptoe to your Jordans. The Jordan 2s.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it. What can I set on top of that crate to get me closer? Chloe's room has always been home base.
I don't know, I'm trying to
It's
see.
hard to think this might be the last
this.
scheme we ever plan here. Almost there. I just need a few more inches.
Bruh.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Cause she always wanted you to come back over, bro. You can't have your friend break something in somebody's house. They're gonna be like, oh, can't come back over. Okay, what else can we use, bro?
I just need a few more inches to reach the attic. Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough.
Bruh, what else do you want to use? You won't let me open that door.
Maybe I could stand on some books.
Let's see.
think that should be tall enough. Awesome. Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever? There it is. Of course, Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to. I need to find a way through. No Sharpie boob jobs. Disappointing. Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. I think I can squeeze through now. I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time.
That's a dinosaur, boy. That's what you call the old TV, a dinosaur with the back. The TVs with the backs.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack. It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kind
Come
of
on, some big and burly.
difficult.
No, you not, bro. You are a toothpick.
That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute. One step closer. I need to move that cooler, but this desk is in the way. Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom. Ugh, this desk's pretty heavy. Glad this thing is empty. Yes.
damn amulet. Come on.
This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works.
Got it! Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
I'm out here getting covered in dust, going through spider webs, moving stuff around,
My best friend.
and you out here doing this.
It's so weird being back in this attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about. And spiders.
I have you now, scallywag.
Man, I'm gonna miss her.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
I'm just getting some light. This cavern is even darker than I remembered.
Did you conquer your fears?
You could say that.
Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
On my way.
In a way, Chloe was still a pirate, like to the very end. She was Bluebeard. She turned her hair blue. The junkyard was basically her treasure. She rigged up the truck like it was a boat.
Dude, you did it!
No big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank. It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. Poor Bongo. Chloe took his death so hard. I guess Chloe's mom comes all the way back here to smoke. Chloe and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now. I still wish I could live in the world we drew.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
All I'm saying is, I've never broken my wrist taking a picture. Hey, Chloe. Yar. Land ho! Perfect.
Wait just a minute. Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, or peg, on another captain's boat.
Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
Granted.
One amulet. Coming
I'll
right.
play along, man. It's your best friend. It's your last day.
Okay, I think it goes...
Damn it. I forget how to make this
Stay on. Stay here. I think I saw some tape. Thanks, Max. Just some tape left between us and the treasure. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. I wish this was big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks. Score! One step closer to getting their treasure. Whatever it is.
Avast, matey. Have you brought the prize?
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag. Just like old times.
They're kids. You gotta let kids be
Remember
kids,
how we
man.
used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever. If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
That's what I said. She still was a pirate in a way.
Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, Navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with something.
Here goes nothing. Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Okay.
I think the drawing should turn the real world into something piratey.
Oh, it's upside down. Um.
I think I have the right angle, but where does it line up?
Alright, where does it line up?
I'm so close. I just need to keep looking. I think I have the right angle, but where does it line up?
I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm stupid. This? Oh.
Got it.
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
Okay, take a step right.
Oh
No,
shit, I'm in
no,
my right.
the other right.
My other right or your other right?
right.
Got it. Wait, what?
Just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo. What the? That is not what we buried. What is this? I don't know. Let's open it. From Bloody Bill. Who's that? I'll get the tape player. Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
She's still on the table?
Ahoy there, plank walkers!
That's weird.
It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you.
That's clean. He was a cool pops.
Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is
Friendship. Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan.
Ugh. That's what we originally buried.
Huh, yeah. I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground.
Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh man! It really is like a time capsule. No way! Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Aw, you were so cute. Check it out.
Ugh, Maxine.
It says, Dear Chloe, how are you today? I am doing very well. It is Friday, June 27, 2003. It is a summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making a pirate theme. Wasn't it hilarious to find? These are some things we like. Favorite animal? Arabian horse, Max. Otter, Chloe. Favorite food? Lobster roll, Max. Coffee, ice cream, Chloe. Favorite class at school? Art or library, Max. Science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How about you? Are you age 12 or more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you're having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Max Caulfield.
How about mine? What did I write?
You read it. Damn.
This is so Chloe.
Dear Maxine, hello 2003. Here's a record of how we spent our days. Can you guess which one is which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes and never failed to save each other. What did you guess? If you guessed them all, guess all of them, you're right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price.
You were really funny. Mine was so serious.
Well, yeah, that's you. Serious and genuine. This is so cool. There's so much to look at.
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember scratch art? Oh, I love this
That's the
stuff.
same day that the car
I'm gonna
accident
draw
happened.
something.
All these memories.
Good Lord.
I want to look at everything. This container looks like it could last 100 years. These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do. Holy crap! It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross. A time capsule was such a good idea.
I know.
Most of these are pretty far off base. It's so hard to predict the future. Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead.
Predictions for the Future by Chloe and Maxine. We still hang out with each other more than more than with any other person. Both of us are medium popular. Both of us are dating our second boyfriend. We do not make decisions without consulting each other. The talking skull of our enemies. Both of us have a pet. Chloe has visited Antarctica. Max could have come if she wanted. One of us has a little sister or brother. We are doing well in school.
It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after I move. Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say? It's good to see you, old friend. Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade. Luke Penn. We used to read every issue from cover to cover. I still haven't told Chloe about my news. I can do that after I finish looking at everything. There. Now you've got something pretty to look at. You sure were troublesome to find. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this. Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO? Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it. Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
No, I understand. Moving away from your best friend. Man, it
Looks
happens.
like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance. I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now. I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about.
Play
She
it.
did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it, but if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it.
This is Anne Rogers, Marissa's mother. Marissa from Blackwell. I need to talk to you about what your daughter did to Marissa in class today. I'll be keeping Marissa home with me tomorrow. At this point, I'm not comfortable sending her back to school at all. I don't know if your daughter's having trouble adjusting or what, but this needs to be addressed.
Hey, hold on.
Are you serious? I don't want my parents to hear that. I've never gotten in trouble like this before.
They already know. I saw an email on your parents' computer.
Shit.
Yep.
What happened?
Something so minor. Her mom is exaggerating. I bet Marissa told her that I'm telling you, it's stupid.
Come on. You've got to tell me what happened. I'm your best friend.
Man, none of this would have happened if I had you around. I wouldn't care what anyone said. Sorry. I don't mean it's your
This is
fault.
where it starts, blaming other people.
Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone, so I turned up her Bunsen burner in science. Just a little.
What?
No one got hurt, not even close. You know that I know what I'm doing.
Chloe. What do you mean she wouldn't leave you alone?
She was making fun of my clothes and calling me a scholarship kid.
Is that why you wanted to throw away your hoodie?
Don't worry. I'll keep it.
Hey, you can handle this. You're so
Right, well,
much
don't apologize, instill
Jeez.
confidence
Just
into
to
it.
you.
Fuck you apologizing for it.
Thanks, Max.
Like you did something wrong. Give us some confidence.
Chloe's grandparents live in Idaho now. I guess compared to that, Seattle's not so far. I always look especially short next to Chloe.
Yeah, that made her tall as hell. She looked grown as hell. Modern day Chloe. That's why I thought they was in college.
Much better.
Somebody's a goody two-shoes.
We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house. That was a good week. I used every possible excuse to be here for breakfast.
Okay, let me see. That's it. Nope, that's not it.
Goodbye, Vise. Soon you won't have to worry about me knocking you over anymore. These used to make great pirate swords.
I didn't even take a picture of him.
Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly. This jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Oh, Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time.
Whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right?
Would Chloe even want me to tell her? She's already got enough drama from Blackwell.
Max?
It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right? Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
My family's moving to Seattle really soon. Hey.
In 3 days, right?
What? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
They still told my parents. I guess Mom and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything. Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay. Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
Max, I said it was okay.
I thought about telling you this morning, but then I just felt guilty instead.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Then it would have been hanging over us all day. That's why I didn't bring it up either. Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on.
She took that
I
better.
want to spend every minute we have together having fun.
We'll keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows?
Chill out. We can go to college together.
You don't move away to move
It's
back,
gonna be
right?
fine.
For the most part.
We're Max and Chloe, remember? We're always together. Even when we're not.
That's true.
Cool. Let's find something fun to do.
Ah, finna tell her.
Mom?
Damn, that train loud as hell. That was the longest horn ever. Yep. That type of truth get you weak in the knees. You fall on the floor real quick, pass out. I remember when I had a brother that passed away. That it hurt it bad. I was at work in the bathroom going crazy. They just forever make Chloe. Chloe look like a grown woman, bro. Not even just a grown woman. She look like a wrestler or something with them shoulders, bro. Like I think they putting. She about what that woman say on Kendra G? She put people on her shoulders. She got those kind of shoulders. She put men on her shoulders. So I did turn the music down for copywritten purposes. This would be the worst time to leave my best friend. Or like, you see, my best friend is grieving. At least let me stay. Let me stay with her, bro. Like, you leave directly after a father passed away. And I'm one of those like yeah. I'm gonna say I'm one of those like, bro. We got this job at this location, but my lady can stay at this location. Stay here at this location for a little minute, about an extra day or so. So you know what I'm saying. So my daughter could be with her best friend. She just lost her father. She need her more than ever. I know how I feel. Like I said, when my brother passed away, I had to rely on my best friends. They was there. I give them credit for that because that was one of the hardest times in my life. It's so hard to try to say what I'm thinking. If I could just see you. But we'll get a good at it, great at it. We'll write and talk all the time. Sorry. And then you come and visit, it'll be like I never left. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything changing. You're dealing with so much other stuff. You don't deserve any of this. We're going for good. We're always together, okay? Even when we're apart, we're still Max and Chloe. We're always together, okay? Like, bro, how old are these people? That's why I'm like, we keep trying to make them kids, but they doing grown adult stuff. That she don't look like, how old is she? Like supposed to be like 12 or something, 13? This woman look like a grown ass woman on the floor right now with her flats. Come on, bro. Listening to a goodbye message from my best friend, who's also sounding like a damn grown woman. We wasn't 12 and 13 years old or 14 years old leaving notes like that. Well, That is the finale for Life is Strange. Before the Storm. Like I said, we did not get to see Rachel Amber hang with Nathan Prescott. We did not see Rachel Amber get to hang with um, Francis Bowers, aka Frankie B. Because we know that Rachel Amber started leaving to go hang with Buddy, and then she ended up dead. But I kind of got a better feel for Life is Strange. The very first one, I would say, was kind of slow. They dragged it out longer than it had to be, and I think I gave it 2 stars or 2.5 stars. But with Chloe, this one was clearly better. The graphics was better. We got a better look at Chloe and her being, I'm not gonna say corrupted by Rachel Amber, but what Rachel Amber meant to her. When I first started this gameplay with Before the Storm, I thought Rachel Amber was just super chaotic, because she had some moments where she was chaotic, but I had to understand what she was going through with her parents. You know, her mother was a drug addict. She didn't even know that she had another mother, which is the birth mother. Her father was just the district attorney. He put out a hit on her own mother. That's crazy. Cheated on his wife for her. He was dirty. But I would say this was definitely better than the first one, because since I played the first one, I got a better feel of what's going on. So altogether, I'm gonna give this, out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it 4. I rock with it. I will be playing Life is Strange 2 soon. But right now, if you like this gameplay, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next gameplay. You.